What the hell is this? Man, they done went and changed everything. I didn't start this video. They just went and started a video without even checking with me. I'm like, wait a minute, this is my video. Wasn't nothing set up and they just jump started the video. What the hell is going on around here? This is what I be telling y'all, man. I be trying to tell y'all what's going on, man. This corruption is crazy. So, Errol Spence fans are still crying. What's up? Yeah, they are messing up my everything over here. I don't know what they doing. But Errol Spence fans, let it go. The man could come back in another fight. All right, you got your man over here looking like Steven Jackson. That boy over there looking like Captain Jack. I thought that was Captain Jack for a minute. That boy done got beat so bad, man, he need a vacation. He is out of sight, out of mind. Look at that. That boy is gone on vacay. He is getting away from everybody in the country. He couldn't wait to get out the country. That's a beating. When you go all the way to Spain, that boy looking like Captain Jack over there. I was like, God damn, look at old Captain Jack. That's the kind of beating he took. He didn't put his head on, and they are heading to Spain. And look, she's smiling like, yeah, we good. We still got the money. And that's where his head is at. His head is thinking about the money. Well, yeah, I know we got that money, so as long as we got the money, everything should go okay because we got the money. You know, we made history. Yeah, you want that to be your legacy? You want that to be your history? If I'm getting my butt whooped on the expressway, so everybody kicking me down the expressway, boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna sit there and be, yeah, I made history. I went viral. 25 million views, 100,000 on the news. Man, it was the best day of my life. You think I'm gonna be sitting around saying something like that? You talking about you made history. Dude, you took a money whopping. It wasn't like it was a competitive fight that made history. This ain't Hagler Hearns. Hearns lost the fight. The fight only went 3 rounds and they still talk about it. That's made history. Where both men come out like, all right, you know, Hearns and Leonard. Not a one-sided drubbing. People was like, man, I thought they said this was supposed to be an even fight. People were so confused. You got your fans out here, they head scratching. They walking around like the Walking Dead. They like them zombies. They, I don't know. I don't make sense. Y'all out here like the Walking Dead. Y'all walking around here crazy looking. Y'all are out here crazy. Coming up with the craziest allegations. Crawford must have been on steroids. Yeah. He wasn't that big at the weigh-in. He was 3 times his size. They weigh him. Something was in that glove. That glove don't look right. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what to come up with. Y'all are just admit. He told you 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I'm gonna make you do stinky leg. Now you gonna knock me out, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna have you do the stinky leg. Man, you ain't knocking nothing out. That boy was stanky legging. Man, Benavidez, man, he had one leg. You gonna look like him. And he did. Just admit it. I mean, damn, the fight is 2 weeks old and y'all still holding on to like something finna change. Ain't nothing changing. That dude got mollywopped. That dude got beat so bad. That dude got beat so bad. It stopped everything. You ever seen somebody get beat so bad they just say, hey, we gotta stop it all? Like, we gotta think about the rematch. Y'all messing up the rematch money. That's how bad it is. They trying to decide, is the rematch even worth doing? That's how bad he was beat up. Andrade's a 54 fighter. He fights at 54-60. Terrence Crawford versus him. I'm going to take Bud. Andrade had a lot of, Demetrius Andre, he had a lot of potential. Bad management, bad decision making, ruined him. I would have loved to seen it. I would have loved to have seen that. Oh, the rematch is taking place without that. They cashing out. PBC is trying to make money off these dudes now. They ain't been making no money. It's time to cash in. So they cashing in on, you see they cashed in on Tank. And that Ryan Garcia, they made their money there. They finna make their money off this fight. When the back end come in, PBC taking a big pay-per-view, making the money because wasn't nobody buying those other pay-per-views. They weren't losing money, but they wasn't making no money either. That Benavidez Plant on pay-per-view, all they big fights are fights that should be on regular Showtime. You don't get those fights no more. They throwing them on pay-per-view. So they make charging you $70, $80 to see it. Man, there's so many different people with every day it's a new excuse. Why can't they just accept Terrence Crawford is a better fighter than Errol Spence? That's it. 154 ain't gonna make no difference. What's that gonna prove? What's that supposed to do for him? Oh, he gonna be 154 this time. See, last time he won 154. Now he gonna be 154. So is Terrence gonna have to stay at 47? Is that what it is? No. They both gonna be at 54. He gonna be stronger. So if he's stronger, Bud gonna be stronger. Do you need Bud Crawford to be stronger? Jesus. That's not why he lost the fight. I'm like, did you see the fight? It wasn't that, oh, Bud is just stronger. That's why he's losing the fight. He's losing the fight because he's getting beat in every aspect of the fight. He was the slower fighter. He was the less skilled fighter. He was the weakest fighter. He was beat at every aspect and corner of the fight. Nothing he did worked. He couldn't jab. His jab was being caught. He was ineffective. His right hook, non-sufficient. Caught every right hook. What else you got? The big left hand, his big wide left, neutralized. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's like playing an experience. You've ever played pool? If you've ever played an experienced pool player or billiards or whatever you want to call it, they are never, and I repeat, never going to, anybody can knock the balls in, hit these trick shots. The key to the game is to put your opponent in bad shots. That's the key to the game. Give them something where it's hard to hit. And then them trying to make that impossible shot will give you the opportunity to make a good shot. Especially when you know you're not at their caliber. That will keep you in the game. That'll give you a chance. Oh, Mr. C. Gosh. You asked that question? You must be new here. I hope you hit the like button and subscribe. I had Terrence Bud Crawford the whole ride. I had him 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Anytime they fight, I knew Bud is in him. What he possessed, Errol Spence don't have. Never possessed it. You see, and that's the problem right now. People can't differentiate a good fighter from a great fighter. I can. Most casuals can't. I see the intangibles. I know exactly what to look for. I know what I'm looking at. So when I look at the fight, I say, okay, I know what this is. I know how it works. I know how to get all of this done. Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think I'm hating Errol Spence. I think Errol's a great guy. I really do. I think he's a great human being. Nothing really wrong with Errol. I don't have no problems with him outside the ring or nothing. This is just boxing. And me giving you an honest, there's no allegiance. I'm giving you a breakdown of what they've been doing as a business. PBC has been babysitting him They've been treating their fighters with kid gloves. PBC advertised you're going to see the best fight the best. We haven't seen that with the PBC. They're not letting the best fight the best. What they doing is keeping their fighters fighting in-house only. Something they complained about when Top Rank was doing it with Manny Pacquiao and keeping him away from Floyd, keeping all the welterweights that they had away from Floyd Mayweather. They were doing all of that, and they got PBC saying they were going to change the game, and now they start doing the same exact goddamn thing. What they said they weren't going to do. That's my problem with PBC. Errol Spence, who came in with Top Rank, he came in at 154. And he wasn't looking impressive. He was wearing a guy down. He was still kind of green, taking way too many unnecessary hits. And these lesser opponents were rocking him at 154. And they said, whoa, 54 might be too big for him. We might have to move Errol down to 147. Because these guys are taking his head off at 54. We put him at 47. He'll be stronger than these guys we're going to put him in the ring with. So they got with him and they started putting him on a diet of small 147s. Fed him a diet of them. Anybody small at 147, they was throwing in there with Errol. Lamont Peterson, small. They threw him Danny Garcia, Chris Algieri, all these 140s. Mikey's 135. And y'all fell for it. Because all y'all see is the person in the ring. Y'all don't know what they really come from. And they like, oh man, Errol's a destroyer. No, he's not. They did the same thing with Sean Porter. Sean Porter was fighting 140s. The same formula they did for Sean, they did for him. When Sean fought people his size, he lost. Fought Kell Brook, he couldn't bully Kell Brook around, he lost. I won that money. I bet Errol to beat him, but I felt Sean Porter beat Errol. That was supposed to be a tailor-made fight for Errol. But Errol fought the same fight they did, toe-to-toe. Errol Spence is limited. And everything I said about him, you saw in that fight. He does not have a plan B and C and D like Terrence Crawford. If something's not working, Terrence can change it and go to something else. If that's not working, he'll try something else. You got to have a variation of things you can do in case you need it. But Errol's flat-footed. He don't fight on his feet. He don't fight on his toes. He can't fight going backwards. He's not evasive. He can't block a jab. The simplest thing in boxing. By blocking the jab is very important because you set things up off of the jab. You can counter over the top. You can catch him with another shot. You can pick his jab, come over, or you can block, counter with a hook. He doesn't do these things. He should be doing them, but he's not. So what I'm saying is, why are y'all still crying? Errol Spence fans, y'all should not be crying no more. That fight was so decisive. Y'all are worse than Deontay Wilder fans when he lost the second fight to Fury. Yeah, crying conspiracy. Y'all made a YouTuber famous for about a couple months. I'm like, the hell? The dude that know nothing about boxing, just trying to make up any conspiracy theory to get attention, and y'all roll with it. He had egg weights in his hands. Fury can't knock nobody out. Then the rematch happened and your boy going down again. I'm just taking all the money. Like, come on. Give me the money. Give me the money. No, money. One day, y'all will listen. One day. Now when the rematch happened, you know what they're gonna come with? When the rematch hit, oh man, come on, you know, everybody know he was gonna win that fight, man. Crawford got this, but it's gonna be a decision. Now everybody Crawford crazy. Bud can't do no wrong now. Bud, the superstar, he was on Good Morning America. I was like, that Good Morning America with Bud Crawford? Oh man, how did this happen? They ain't know a damn thing about boxing. Only Nate Burleson knew what was going on. Who was that, Gail King or whoever she was up there? She reading from a doggone yellow piece of paper somebody done gave her. I heard your mother said something about abandoning you as a child. You know, she got to find something negative, ain't got nothing to do with anything. Your mother wouldn't tell you she loved you. She wouldn't hug you. I'm like, Jesus Christ, lady. Do you need a hug? Me and my mama good. She said she did that to make you tougher. She used to pay kids to beat you up. What did this do to you psychologically? She just want to hear all this. Like, this is what we want to hear on Good Morning America. Right, you see that? They always get Gail to do it. The white guy came there, he ain't said nothing. He talked straight about the fight, and that was it. If the white guy would have said, hey, your mother, she did all this, they'd be, hey, man, what the hell was she doing? But since it's Gail King, well, she's a black woman too, so she can get away with it. Nope. Like that confused individual that was in the chat yesterday. That was mind-blowing yesterday. Like, it was so much like a troll job on begging for attention. But if that's what you want to be known for, that's pathetic. It made him look bad. He thinking it makes him look good. I'm like, you're the joke and don't even know it. That's the worst kind, when he thinking he's accepted by people. He trying to be Candace Owens number 2. They don't like you. They don't like Candace Owens either. They're just saying something that they want to say. But I wanted him to talk so much and keep going, get all this out, so that all the black people that was listening in that chat yesterday could hear it. Because I wanted black people to hear exactly how these people talk. Let them talk. Don't cut them off. Let them keep running. That's why I didn't jump in and cut them off. I wanted them to get it all out. Because I want them to hear him at his full ignorance. I didn't want to edit nothing. No, I ain't finna cut you off and try to save you. No, you're going to spew all this garbage so that black folks can hear it and get a wake-up call. That there's actually real black folks out there like that. That guy, he was ridiculous. I mean, yeah, because it was an obvious troll job. Everything he was saying was based on generalities, but it's okay if white people do it because they got 50 other people that do this. They have more people. But if you look at all the crime ever committed in the world, you say, well, who commits the most crime, even in the United States of America? Black people, white people. Some people be black, and the answer is white people. And you say, well, who does the most murders in the United States of America? Black people, white people. White people. And then it'll be, oh, that's not true. And I'll be, go look it up. And the reason you're going to have that number is because they have more people. They got more people. So if you have more people, you're going to have more people in different things because you have more of you. Doesn't mean that they are more qualified and that's why they're there. That's why so many of them there. They have more people. We don't have the same numbers equally. Well, yeah, he omitted the fact that one of the largest welfare states in America is Minnesota. And it's predominantly 88% Caucasian. And that is the biggest welfare state. %88 Caucasian on welfare, on the government. So it's not a race issue. It's a condition issue. Is what I'm trying to get this man to understand. But see, when you come with real facts that he couldn't get by, he just want to keep throwing generalities out there and create words that don't exist. We got to get the N-word. Black people got to get the N-word out of him. Like, dude, you're black too. Like, he keep excluding himself. Like, they gonna see him any different. That's what made it. I'm like, you're an idiot. And I don't know what to say for you except for good luck in life, because no black person gonna want to be around you. And believe me, the people that's around you, they don't like you either. Because if they like what you saying about black people, you black too. So they definitely ain't gonna like you either. And when they get through with you and there's no more use for you, well, you know what's gonna happen to you. Oh my God, what an idiot. And he think it's, he's already being defensive. No, don't come after me for my opinion. If you're gonna get offended, I'm not offended. I'm embarrassed for you. You don't offend real black people. They just look at you in disgust. So that's what was it. I just wanted the whole world to be able to hear him. To hear that man speak. Because that's the poison of social media. Right there. That's the poison of it. That's what's wrong with social media. And people are so influenced and want to be liked so much, they do things like that. They bring out the worst in themselves because they wanted people to be enamored by them. They wanted people to be caught into them so much. And look at me, that they're willing to do, say anything. They don't care about morals, code, nothing. It's all, I need your eyes all focused on me. It's embarrassing. I kid you not, it's really embarrassing. No. Oh, man, if they came back to the dude, Charlo is afraid of that fight. The reason why Charlo is afraid of the fight is because Jermell Charlo understands and knows what's waiting for him when that fight takes place. If Charlo get beat by Canelo, he damn sure ain't fighting Bud next. He'll vacate all them belts. He ain't finna take 2 ass whoopers. Man, these people want him to say forget Canelo, fight Bud. They dead serious. They are dead serious. They don't want that fight at all. No, not at all, Bree. Not at all, not at all, not at all. They didn't want none. Oh, he gonna make some money fighting Canelo. Canelo the money now. They gonna probably do about maybe 500, 600,000 buys. This is first time. This is his first pay-per-view. Absolutely. It's been crazy. I've never seen anything that has been like on this scale of the level of bad as this has been. This is just bad. It's really bad. It's time to get the money. So when it's time to get the money, this is what you do. It's like, look, how many fights they gonna keep putting these dudes in and paying them a salary for nothing? You know, now it's like, look, this thing's supposed to be like bringing in money. We should be profiting about now, and we're not profiting, so something's wrong. We're going backwards. That should have never been done that way. Well, if people make their minds up, you know, who knows? You know, we might see something different. If not, then, you know, we right back in the same boat, going down the rabbit hole. Oh, this pisses me off. I'm finna get up out of here. You know what time it is. Shakey bakey. I gotta come here, win some money, and get some money, baby. See those out. And I gotta find out what's going on, man. They've been messing up my channel for a hot second.